the Robbins family work their way into the community's hearts. But some people prefer to keep their distance.
To the dog. Come on, go, get breaking. He was always looking to help, no matter who it was.
Just can't. Those are delicate. You can't. Sorry.
No, thank you. It was real fussy with his lawn. He didn't like anybody stepping foot on his grass. It was always immaculate. I'm sorry.
I think fairly quickly he realized that, he should just stay away.
Thank you for thinking of us. Really, thank you, Lord. Diane plays the peacemaker in the family.
Oh, she was a great, great woman. Very nice, very sweet woman. I'm sure she felt a little taken back by, his demeanor.
Sorry, James kind of thinks he owns this street. He just doesn't want you taking over.
He thought he owned the whole neighborhood. I'm sure it was a little frustrating for Scott, but he never wanted to start trouble. Hey, you guys are popular.
Oh, yeah, not with everyone.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
He had a problem with my stomach. And evidently he must have had some kind of a problem with me, but it never came to the surface. It was never discussed.
Decades later, James Sullivan had a chance. Still hasn't changed.
But we had a graduation party for Michael at the time of the house.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded right at the goal line.
Cooking on the grill.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Graduation party with just music and noise with people talking.
Apparently, Philadelphia had a problem with, something with the party going on.
What's wrong? You know it's wrong.
Starting to...
Back in the day, spring is on. The Robbins brothers were known for their parties.
My older brother.
The first carry now for Ricky Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
30 years later,
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
And they're out in our making noise, so it's kind of like he's living.
Jackson from the shotgun. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
I know, sir, but you've gotten 3 calls from the already today.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Aaron Browning, the one who brought him down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Why are we picking, our family?
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
There's still a bullet.
Throwing is Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Jackson. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Probably saw Scott as an annoyance. If he could intimidate people and scare people, then he could get rid of the noise.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Oh my God.
A surprising move
That
here
was
on the
like
opening
open.
drive of the game. And the
Far
Broncos are
from
going to get the
open and
football
dumb as
back
fuck.
in great
You know,
field
he goes
position.
back inside. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, man. Oh, Lord, Roberto. What are you doing? This is terrible.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Already.
A great play there. 27 yards. And the
I'm gonna get
Broncos
out
are
that big
on the
nigga
go
so I figure
first
that
on
shit
the
out,
road
like,
here in
not for
Baltimore.
real, for real. Some
And
shit you
they're
gotta
in on
fucking
the
do with that
first
shit. You
play
gotta
from
figure that shit out
scrimmage.
first.
Our crew
And
and
you
you
bring
and
that
I,
shit
we
in
better
so
strap
goddamn
in.
long.
That's what's commonly known as quick strike. Points on the board. This could be a fun game.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
What was the relaxing one? I didn't just, and throw the catch. He loved it.
My leg gang. Family.
Tucker now to
Let
kick
my
it
go
away
down for a
following the
couple hours.
touchdown.
Real shit.
This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
Oh, he loved it. He got home from work. He went to work.
But not everyone is a fan of Scott's position.
It was great. I've always wanted to be able to vote.
Just look at that. I see him walking around the corner, and I'm always complaining. He's crying, complaining.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Jackson. It's caught by Sanders. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 44-yard line. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
How in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from it, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike. Well, that was man coverage, so once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
On first down, it's Williams, and he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked in terms of
Let's see this nigga hiding up over that way. I'm glad I didn't throw that damn ball. Oh, they tried me.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Scott, was quick to comply with moving the boat, and when he did, I think it almost made Belvecchia more angry because Scott kept the boat.
On 2nd down and 4, Jackson flush to his right, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 6-yard touchdown run, and the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. John Harbaugh thought about it. Now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
But James has no plans to surrender.
Being labeled the mayor of the neighborhood.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is into the end zone to put the lead up 2 more.
Scott's family has moved into a war zone. And there's no way to
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Move it over and not try to cause any more waves and just, so that's
and that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
And James has already come up with a new plan of attack. But this time, there's a witness.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit once they give up the touchdown.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
He was in a position where he was faced with somebody that really separated, and it was going to be obvious.
Jackson now.
God damn.
And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go in the 4th half.
It was the first time when the behavior seemed like this guy might not, be making good, sane decisions.
After the fire, James Belvecchia's anger towards Scott continues to escalate.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Thank you.
Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Ravens are going to have a short field as they'll take over right at the 50. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Wow, this is different.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
The Robbins family tries to make
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
But even an innocent thing prevents their hostile move.
Williams. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that on 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Back in the day, Scott's brother Woody always lost foul balls over the fence.
There was a fight between my older brothers. And
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. They'll hand it off now. Williams. He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there, and it's good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 11-7. That was perfect for distance. He steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
Once Scott leaves, Mike braves the trip around the corner anyway.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, our Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Scott may be able to ignore James Delabecchia, but his family can't shake him.
She just stared at me and I stared at her. I was down here there too. What's wrong with my truck?
They'll start here with Jackson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the shotgun. It's Jackson. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they're going to have a third down.
And I think that's what started his rating.
Here's Jackson.
God damn.
Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. Touchdown, Broncos.
I'll play you off so nasty. You play that.
Yards. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's now 14-11. They lead it by 3. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I guess we thought he was on, but big mistake.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
During the construction of a shed, there were cops out there constantly.
James Delavecchia does everything.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Neighbors watching disbelief as James reaches you.
My neighbor on the other side.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They want to do it right.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. This one swung out to Williams. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I want to sell out.
On the ground, this is Williams. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Moved that down for a win in the defense's column.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Scott may not feel intimidated, but he's sick of being watched.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
But sometimes, Brent, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown at the other end, so they knew they were time getting short. They had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Tucker with the extra point, and that would make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Easily said, look, if you do this and you got we'll be friends and like that.
I left it on. I left it on.
Yeah, Tuesday, that's the second time.
No bad. I ain't gonna do it. No damn gone. I ain't gonna do it. I was ready to go. Black. That's my bad.
Answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with the catch.
Somewhere. I ain't want to turn the light on to find it.
It's just before dawn.
It's a red one that I've seen that you drive.
So from the 39
I know I heard that.
They'll try the right side here with Bo. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And that throws to the ground. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They go play action with Jackson. And Marshall's got him. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he's got this down to the 35. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and the ball incomplete.
Boy, got out.
Not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Jackson. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 14.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars, get the ball to them in open space, let them do what they do.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Jackson. And he's got his tight end fake. Touchdown Broncos. Now a feed there to make the grab. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The policeman went right around the corner and went to directly to his house. Went in.
He was at home. He had run home, and when the police got there, he was upstairs.
The gun and all his paraphernalia.
The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. But that's complete to Sanders. And brought down, but able to get to their 30-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here's Jackson. Being chased out left. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Investigators take a break when a key witness surfaces and reveals the true story behind the deadly shooting.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're waiting for on 1st and goal. Jackson to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Well, you know they're going to look his way in the 2-minute drill, but that time he was blanketed, and they forced the incompletion. May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
Using both Rick and Kristen's accounts, investigators can find
another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Jackson. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that's a play they were holding.
In the back, 2 more shots went in more than each arm. Run, Rick, run! I told the other kid, run, get out of here. Run!
James shoots Scott a total of 7 times.
Damn.
The van, and then he saw white sneakers walking towards the front of the van, so he rolled out and ran the other way. He was just trying to get out of the range of the bullets.
I heard "Run, Rick, run," and the guy running down the street from Scott's house. It ended up being Rick. Apparently, Delvecchi had taken a shot at him running away too. Thank God he missed him.
Kristen is the only one home and runs outside when she hears the shots.
I didn't know they were gunshot. I really thought it was like kids playing firecrackers.